Elsewhere, a person's shadow pauses over a patch of grass. Mirabel sits crying by a river with her arms folded around her knees.
Mirabel.
Abuela steps out from the jungle behind her, but Mirabel can't bring herself to face her.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt us. I just wanted to be something.
Her grandmother stares off pensively, then lifts the hem of her dress off the ground and approaches her. She takes a seat beside her sobbing granddaughter at the water's edge.
I've never been able to come back here. This river is where we were given our miracle. Where Abuelo Pedro.
Abuela's eyelids hang heavy.
I thought we would have a different life. I thought I would be a different woman.
Her younger self steps past her and follows a crowd into a village where a woman hands her a candle. Trying to see past the throng of people all dressed in white and holding candles, young Abuela climbs up on a pole and finds Pedro doing the same. His head turns to watch a butterfly flutter past, locked out into the hall, past a watchful Mirabel and the glowing doors of her children and grandchildren.
I was given a miracle.
Bruno stands outside his door.
A second chance.
Standing outside her door, Isabella straightens as her Abuela passes.
And I was so afraid to lose it
Luisa holds a heavy sack over her shoulder at her door.
that I lost sight of who our miracle was for.
The magic withers from young Mirabel's door on her gift day.
And I am so sorry.
In the ruins of the house,
You never hurt our family, Mirabel. We are broken
Abuela falls to her knees, back by the riverside.
because of me.
She looks away ashamedly from her granddaughter. Mirabel sees a butterfly fluttering by. Sitting forward, she watches it fly over purple swirls in the river and land on a reed, just like in her vision.
Abuela,
Mirabel stands before her grandmother.
I can finally see.
She reaches out her hands, and Abuela takes them.
You lost your home,
They stand knee-deep in the river.
lost everything. You suffered so much, all alone. So it would never happen again. We were saved because of you. We were given a miracle because of you. We are a family because of you. And nothing could ever be broken that we can't fix together.
The two of them share a smile, then Abuela blinks tears from her eyes.
I asked my Pedro for help. Mirabel,
She holds her granddaughter's face in her hands.
he said to me, you.
She gives her a hug, and Mirabel basks in her embrace. The butterfly takes flight as the sun breaks through the clouds and shines warmly on them. Suddenly, an entire kaleidoscope of butterflies swarms in and swirls around them. Ending the embrace, they hold one hand enjoined and the other around each other's shoulders as they gape in wonder at the delicate, sun-dappled migration. Mirabel helps walk her Abuela back to shore.
She didn't do this!
Bruno rides in on a horse.
She didn't do this! I gave her a vision!
His foot gets caught as he dismounts.
It was me! I was like, go! And she was like, she only wanted to help. I don't care what you think of me. But if you're too stubborn to...
His mother hugs him.
Bernito.
I feel like I missed something important.
Come on.
Abuela kisses her son's cheek, then takes his hand and brings him to the horse, which all three of them mount, with Mirabel in the lead position.
What's happening? Where are we going?
home.
Bruno nearly falls off as they gallop through the jungle toward the split in the mountain. Now, they return to town.